after a big-time win last week against the Colts. We are now 1-1. We are playing the Tennessee Titans this week. We're just going to hop right into this. We're not going to have too many pleasantries here. We're just going to hop into the players ready to negotiate. All right, Eric Stokes is not interested in re-signing, but he is star dev. He's 76 overall, and he is our number 2 cornerback right now. Or number 2 or 3, depending on if you count Keyshawn Nixon. A.J. Dillon, this is going to sound awful. I don't really need Keyshawn Nixon. A.J. Dillon, I don't really need him. I'm going to give him, this is going to sound awful, I'm going to give him a very low ball offer. Whoa, not 60 mil. Okay, so the lowest you can go now is 1.1. Okay, this is going to be a really awful offer. Yeah. I probably insulted him there. Sorry, but I have good running backs right now. I might consider more later. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the year goes. Bo Melton. He is doing very well. He has mainly been our kick returner, and he's actually been doing pretty well. Romeo Doubs is playing up to an 81 overall, really? I did not know that. How old is Bo Melton? He's 25. If I can keep him till 30. Hang on, let's go. Very friendly player offer. I'm going to go 5 years. Yeah, about, what does that come out to? I'm trying to do math over here. Is that about $7 million a year? He's a 73. He'll probably still keep playing. How fast is he? Can I check his stats? I'm going to back out here quick. Player card. Yeah, I'm going to try and keep him. 94 speed, 93 excel. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to keep him. That is very fast. I want to give him 5 years. We'll give him 3 there and 2 there. And he'll take it. So we have Bo Melton re-signed. Still undecided. Josh Myers. Now there's an interesting guy. He is 26. I should say he's already 26. He's a 72 overall. He is going to start declining. I'm gonna hop on Eric Stokes here quick. How old is Eric Stokes? He's 25 also. I'm gonna give him 3 years. Worst case scenario, I feel like we pull him up to. I feel like we pull him up to, what do you call it? Free safety, and just keep him deep. I always forget these guys' stats. How fast is he, and how good a coverage does he have? 95 speed. Low play rec, though. I'm surprised at how low the play rec is, because he's been playing lights out pretty much. Not in real life. He's been playing real life. Yeah, okay, so 94 excel, 95 speed, 72 zone coverage right now. He's playing down a little bit. I think we give him, how old is he? He's 25. I think we give him 4 years. I'll give him $4.5 million, 4 years. I was looking for a better fit, but I'll reconsider. What does that even mean? I was looking for a better fit, but I'll reconsider with more offers like this. Okay, so it's on the right track is what it's saying. Okay, I get it. He was saying that he's not interested in re-signing, but if we go up a little higher, he would take it. Okay, makes more sense now. Isaiah McDuffie, I don't need him. He's a 69 overall, nice. Corey Ballantyne, he is already 28. I should really just check these guys' stats before I hop in. Corey Ballantyne, 5'11", 90 speed, 90 excel, 66. Guys, he does have high play rec. He'd be a decent slot corner. I'll give him a team-friendly deal. He's 28, 2 years. I think that's bring up the salary number. Okay, so we got to up his salary. I don't really need any of these guys back. I can draft some corners or some backups, excuse me, or I can probably hit some guys in free agency. TJ Slayton, I would like him back. He's already 26. I'd like him to be 20. I wouldn't mind him till 29. Future starter. He's already a starter, I think. We'll go 3 years, 2.5, 2.5. See what it does. All right, he took it. Might have been a bad deal, but I felt like it was all right. Isaiah McDuffie, I'm not too worried about. I wouldn't mind drafting another like heavy, strong safety or a coverage linebacker. I'm going to see if I can get Josh Myers. He is 26 years old. 3 years. Going to bump those up. I didn't expect him to take that. I guess we got a center or at least a backup for more or less across the line. Royce Newman, he's already 27. He's going to regress next year. I don't think we keep him. Jalen Smith, he was just kind of a last-second signing. Don't need. Eric Wilson, how fast is Eric Wilson? And how old is he? He's 29. And he is 87, 89 Excel. What's the change direction? Is it going to show? It's not going to show. I'd have to jump deeper into it to see. Not a bad backup, but I'm not super interested. Christian Welch, he is 26 years old, 64 overall. Emmanuel Wilson. So here's the question. I suppose So the running back room right now is Josh Jacobs and Marshawn Lloyd. I only really need one or the other of Emmanuel Wilson or A.J. Dillon. Emmanuel Wilson, he is not interested, but he doesn't need a whole lot to keep him here. I'll give him $1 million guaranteed. How old is he? He's 25. He's only a 63 overall. He's been doing decent at kick return. How old is he? 25. You can draft. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give him a team-friendly offer. I'm gonna make the offer. Bigger offer to overcome. Okay. I figured that might happen. We're good. Dwayne Brown, he's just kind of here. That's not it. I don't mind. Daniel Whelan, I'll probably draft a punter like in the 7th round. Quay Walker, I definitely want him. Oh, I guess we're not into that far. He is a 5th-year option player. That won't be till later. Same with Devontae Wyatt. They want quite a bit of money. I'm not super interested in a 5th-year option. I don't think I need to. We'll leave the rest of the linebackers and stuff until I figure out what I'm going to do with Quay Walker. Royce Newman, it says he's decent. What's his stats? He's like right there at being okay, but I don't think I keep him. Some of these guys I might trade. I think the trade deadline is also our bye week, so I think I'll leave some of these guys until I might trade some guys. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. The year's still young. All right, we're going to hop in here and check out the Tennessee Titans before we get in. They do have Will Levis, real young guy, QB of the future, 73 overall. They did pick up Ryan Tannehill. We had for a little bit, but then we more or less kind of traded. We released Ryan Tannehill and traded for their Malik Willis. And they also have Mason Rudolph. Halfback, they have Tony Pollard, 86 overall, and Tyjae Spears, I think that's how you say it, 80 overall. So they have 2 very good running backs. They do not have a fullback. They did pick up DeAndre Hopkins. They have Calvin Ridley and Tyler Boyd and Treylon Burks and Kyle Phillips and Jaquan Jackson. So they have a decent wide receiver room. At tight end, they have Chigoziem Okonkwo and Josh Weil. J.C. Latham, 79, left tackle. Peter Skoronski, 79, left guard. Lloyd Cushenberry III, 78, center. Daniel Brunskill, 74, right guard. And George Fant, 75, right tackle. So their offensive line is not quite as good as last week, but we'll see what happens. Maybe our guys will get some pressure. Left end, they have Sebastian Joseph Day, 75 overall. They have Jeffrey Simmons, who is injured. Okay. That'll be interesting. I'll have to check that out. Marlon Davidson, probably be right end then. Yeah, okay. Tavondre Sweat, 76 overall, still decent. And Keandre Coburn. I'm curious, are they in 3-4 or 4-3? That'll tell a lot. Arden Key, left outside linebacker, 74 overall. Kenneth Murray Jr. and Jack Gibbons, 75 and 74 overall, middle linebackers. Harold Landry III, right outside linebacker, 78 overall. They have L'Jarius Sneed, Chidobe Awuzie, Roger McCreary, Caleb Farley, Jarvis Brownlee Jr., and Eric Garrer as cornerbacks. So they do have L'Jarius Sneed. He's really good, 93 overall. They have solid corners. Nobody injured. Tashawn Gibson, free safety, 79 overall. And they actually have Elijah Molden, 73 overall. And they have Amani Hooker at strong safety, 79 overall. They also have Nick Folk, 80 overall at kicker, so they're going to be able to drill some field goals. And Ryan Stonehouse, 82 overall punter. Okay, he's only out for 1 week, but he is out for this week, which is important. Jeffrey Simmons is injured. So that it'll probably make our offensive line play quite a bit better because they won't have to worry about him. So Will Levis is pretty solid. It's saying defend short pass. I think we're going to stick with that. They have a fairly good, they're the number 5 offense in points per game. Number 9, so they're top 10 offense, except in turnovers, they're number 21. Okay. Pass more than half the time, but pretty even. So I think we'll keep it with defend short pass. As for our offensive game plan focus, we are not going to we're not going to do blitz counter because they do not have Jeffrey Simmons. So we're going to go back to our throw it medium, because I think this one still has, faster pocket degradation. We do not want that. We never go with throw it short. We're going to go with throw it medium, because we want to worry about L'Jarius Sneed. It really helps that Jeffrey Simmons is out this week. Let's hop into some practice and get out of here. All right, time for the injury report after practice. We are good to go on the defense. As far as the offense goes, we are healthy there, too. Do have a couple players here to upgrade. I didn't know he was only a 69 overall. Even though it is nice, I thought he was higher. We'll go vertical. 3 break tackle, 2 catch in traffic, 2 medium route, 1 release is great, 1 short route, 1 spin move. Dontavian Wicks, 75 overall. We're going to up his slot. See what that gives us. Awareness carrying, 2 catch in traffic, 1 short, 1 spin. Cool. And then last but not least, Sean Ryan. We're going to up. I wanted to go 1 more down, but it didn't go. Lead block, 2 finesse, 1 run block finesse. We have no injuries to report, so that's good. Let's hop in and check out the team quick. And here's the team. Still playing with low morale, which is interesting. I'm not sure what from. We did lose that. Well, we lost a couple games in preseason, but then we lost the one 2 weeks ago. I don't know. It shouldn't be that big. But anyway, Jordan Love and Malik Willis, quarterback 1 and 2. Josh Jacobs, Marshawn Lloyd, A.J. Dillon, and Emmanuel Wilson. And, of course, A.J. Dillon is playing halfback 3, fullback 1, and tight end 3 behind Luke Musgrave and Tucker Kraft. As for the offensive line, we have Rasheed Walker, left tackle, Elgton Jenkins, left guard, the newly re-signed Josh Myers, center, Jordan Morgan at right guard, and Zach Tom at right tackle. We also have Dwayne Brown, of course, holding down the backup spot for every spot. As for the wide receiver room, we have Christian Watson and Jaden Reed, Romeo Dobbs and Dontavian Wicks, and then Bo Melton, of course, here. And then on to the defense. We have Preston Smith, Kenny Clark, Rashawn Gary, and Devontae Wyatt as our defensive line, Lucas Van Ness, TJ Slayton, and Kingsley Enagbari as the backups. Jair Alexander, Eric Stokes, Keyshawn Nixon, how's it go? It's Corey Ballantyne and Carrington Valentine. I'll remember it by the time we don't re-sign either one of them. Free safety, we have Xavier McKinney and Javon Bullard at strong safety. Quay Walker, Edgerrin Cooper, and Tyron Hopper as our linebackers. We should have a couple of guys get their dev traits revealed. Edgerrin Cooper should. He only needs, 21 downs? Yeah, he needs 21 downs. Okay, Tyron Hoppers is glitched because he has played downs, but it's showing him at 0 out of 500. So we won't actually know him until the end of the year, which kind of sucks, but all right. Jordan Morgan is also almost revealed. I think if I remember right, he was already hidden development, and he got a upgrade. So he should be, he should be superstar dev once he gets revealed. So he needs 28. Was it 28 for the last one too? Must have been 28 more downs played to reveal it. And then Marshawn Lloyd, was he the other one? There was 2 of them that got dev trade upgrades. It must be if you get a dev trade upgrade during practice and you're like normal dev, so it gives you hidden dev because you're a rookie. It must glitch it out, so he will probably not get revealed until the very end of the year, which isn't a big deal. He's still really good. I mean, he has 90 speed, 92 excel. So, I mean, he's decent. 87 change of direction, so he'll probably be star dev, I think, if I remember correctly. I also wanted to check out abilities. Oh, he actually has backfield master. I forgot about that. So I can actually, if he's out there, I can put him. I should be able to put him on a Texas route. But I thought I saw an ability. Okay, that's interesting. This is the one I saw. Ball carriers, basically, I don't remember. I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was Madden 19 or Madden 20. They had the fall forward glitch where no matter how they hit it, the ball carrier would fall forward for at least 2 to 3 yards. This is basically the fall forward glitch in an ability. That's wild. So really, I don't actually even need this. Wow, did they make running backs broken with tireless runner, steamroller, and backfield master? Wow, that's wild. That's wild. So I think that should be just about it, what we need to do. So we are going to go ahead and hop into this gameplay right now. Okay, so they moved the Superstar, X Factor, and Superstar section. I had it last year where I would go through and look and see who they all have. So they moved it. It's at this screen now. So view Superstar X Factors. They have none, which I don't know if that's a glitch. I'm trying to remember if they had some before. For now, I think it's just going to be us. We have Jair, Josh Jacobs, Kenny Clark, and Rashawn Gary, who we have everything we need on them. So we're going to go ahead and hop into the game. And here we are at Tennessee Titans Stadium. I am not 100% sure what the actual stadium is called. It'll probably say here in a minute. Luke Musgrave doing pretty good this year. There's their young quarterback, Will Levis. And while the guys are running out onto the field, if I could ask you guys if maybe like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, maybe leave a comment. That'd be fantastic. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Nissan Stadium, that's where we are. We are in Nissan Stadium. And with a swing of his big right leg, Anders Carlson is ready to set this one off, and here we go from Tennessee. And they're going to bring it out. They're going to get it about to the 24-yard line. The Packers, we have decided to go with our all-white uniform, but the white helmets, I think they're kind of cool. And the Packers. The Titans are going with their all-blue uniforms. There's Will Levis, 36 for 54 so far, 498 yards, 7 touchdowns to 1 interception. That's pretty good. I know it's only, what is this, week 3 technically? I know I'm kind of way behind the regular season. I thought I would get a little bit ahead this year, but, well, I had a lot of microphone issues. But 1st and 10 from the 24. He's not going to get sacked. He's going to get hit and then drugged down by Kingsley Enagbari. 2nd and 10 now from the 25-yard line. He got a yard, but it only counted for nothing. Okay. Come out and cover 4 on Edrin Cooper. And he's going to get it to the sideline. He is going to bring it in for a 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. I'm going to hop on Quay Walker. No, I'm going to hop on Edrin Cooper. And can we get a swat? No swat. All right. 2nd and 9 from the 36-yard line. On Edrin Cooper in cover 2 zone here. I'm going to run up. Knockout. Good knockout. Good job, Jair. Going to bring up 3rd and 9. I was hoping we could get a little bit better pressure. And I'm going to run with him. Oh, we're going to snag it away with Quay Walker. Can we jump? I couldn't. It wouldn't let me go to the side. I'll take the interception. Quay Walker, great play. And here comes our quarterback, Jordan Love, out onto the field. Are they going to show his stats? It's taken me so long to do the season this year. I've lost track. 14 for 24, 380 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. I'm going to put Luke Musgrave on a streak. And here we go. Can we get him open right away? Oh, he almost held on to it. I should have hit A. 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line. I'm going to hand it to Marshawn Lloyd. Come on, around the outside. Elgton Jenkins wasn't quite quick enough. 3rd and 5 from the 38-yard line. I'm not really sure who I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anybody. I'm just going to get sacked. 4th and 16. That's quite a ways. I believe I am going to punt this one away. That's quite a ways over to the sideline. Let's try that. Good kick. Decent kick. If you get a good bounce. Oh, pretty good bounce to the 10-yard line. I'll take it. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line the other way. Who am I going to hop on? I don't want to hop on a man coverage guy. I wish they would cover better. Wow, he would have been wide open. That was almost very bad. I'm going to hop on Edgerrin Cooper here. 2nd and 10 from the 10-yard line. Again. He tried to juke around. He probably could have made it better if he would have just ran up the hill. 3rd and 9 from the 11. How? Oh, okay. I'm going the wrong way. 3rd and 9 from the 11. And that's going to bring you on 4th down. On that last play, for some reason, I was thinking we were on the other side of the field. So I was wondering how they gained a yard and lost a yard in the... You're picking up what I'm laying down. Manuel Wilson with a return. Not going to go very far. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line after that forced punt. I'd like to hit... Oh, Dontavian Wicks couldn't hold on to it. Let's try a screen play here. See how it works out. We're going to try to chuck this over to Marshawn Lloyd. Took him a really long time to get over there, but it's going to work in our favor. Going to spin, go the other way. 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line now. I'm going to set Dontavian... Oops, I didn't want to do that. Dontavian Wicks on a corner route. That's what I was trying to do. And we're going to go. They play a lot of man coverage. They do a lot of man blitzing. 2nd and 22 from the 30 after that big-time sack. Fake handoff. Wow, they just get around, don't they? Holy cow. 3rd and 32. Our offensive line is not holding it together here. Chuck it up. Christian Watson. No, he didn't get it. He gets swatted away. I guess we'll just punt it away again. Very low-scoring game here tonight. Decent punt. Big hit. No fumble. Okay, and he trips over the guy that just tried to tackle him, Corey Ballantyne. Uh-oh. I tried to hop on Edgerrin Cooper. Oh, it doesn't matter. He picked it off anyway. Good job, Coop. Can we get around? No, we can't, but that's another interception. I think Edgerrin Cooper has 4 or 5 interceptions now on the year. 1st and 10 from the 36. We're going to hand this to Josh Jacobs. See if we can't get him going. And he's not. He's going to be drugged down for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 from the 37 after that loss. I'm going to set Dontavian Wicks on a slant to the other side. See if that helps. Oh, we have somebody wide open, and he's not going to... Oh, man. He was wide open, but he just didn't come for the ball. 3rd and 11. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. They sent pressure like crazy. Holy cow. I think we're in field goal range now, though, finally, so we can get some points on the board. Can we get it? Hang it to the... Did we get it? We made it. Just barely squeaked it in there. And Josh Myers was randomly injured on the play. I don't know where he got injured, but he was injured. Anyway, 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Gonna hop on Quay Walker. Big hit stick, no fumble on a run with Will Lett. Was he injured? No, he was just frustrated. Gonna hop on Edgerrin Cooper. 2nd and 9 from the 23-yard line. Empty backfield. Knockout, no knockout, but we do get a tackle. 3rd and 3 from the 30-yard line. I'm gonna hop on Quay Walker. Need to... Oh, he's gonna... What was the flag? Illegal man downfield or something? Or hold? Where? Hold on. Where? Okay, end of the first quarter. There's, yeah, he sacked us a couple times. We're up 3-0 on the Titans, but there's the interception. That was pretty cool. But I got to get through it. Where was the pass interference or the illegal contact? Okay, let's move over here. That was the illegal contact. He has the ball. What? Okay, I guess that all right. Can't challenge it. That was possibly the weakest penalty I've seen in a long time. But all right, we'll play through it. Hopping on Edgerrin Cooper. Big hit, no hit. My stick skills are a little rusty. 2nd and 3 from the 42-yard line. And he almost gets through between Kenny Clark and Rashawn Gary. 3rd and 3 from the 42. I'm on Javon Bullard. There we go. I'm trying to get those guys to move. Oh, we're just going to... Oh, big hit. Big hit, Javon Bullard. Going to hold him to 4th down. Going to force a punt, maybe? I would take a punt here. Here we go. Manuel Wilson going to return it. I should have some pretty decent... Never mind, I'm not going to have any blockers. All right, let's see if we can get something going here. Very low-scoring game. I'm going to throw this away. I thought maybe I had somebody down the field on X there, Christian Watson. I think I had my running back open immediately, but... So, yeah, they run a 3-4. Okay. Loss of 1, running it with Josh Jacobs, no dice. Try this, third and 11. Oh, gosh, I'm not sure who I'm seeing. Wow, our guys cannot hold the line here. Gonna do a punt tight, 4th and 20. Hopefully nobody gets through to block it. Boy, that was close. Gonna hop on Emmanuel Wilson, see if we can't big hit stick, tackle, nothing, but still, man, that was wild. I guess I didn't say anything on that play. It was 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line now, and they just threw it, and he caught it. And you guys are probably thinking, yeah, no kidding, but I'm supposed to be talking. So 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. I'm hopping on Edgerrin Cooper here. And we're staying in coverage. He got it off, though. 2nd and inches from the 18-yard line. I'm going to hop on Edgerrin Cooper and run around the outside. No, I'm not. Not even close. He's going to get drugged down, Tony Pollard. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. I'm going to hop in man coverage. Hopefully that helps a little bit, maybe. No knockout, but he is going to get tackled by Keyshawn Nixon on the outside. 2nd and 5 from the 11. I'm going to hop over here on Quay Walker. Shift the line to the left, maybe. We'll get some pressure. No pressure, actually, at all. Wow. That was a crazy touchdown. Will Levis, he's something else. He just powered through all those guys. And now Kenny Clark is injured? Where are these guys getting injured? That is not great. All right. 1st and 10 from the 32. I'd like to get something going here. Oh, now they're going to drop out of coverage, but it won't matter because my guys can't hold the line for some reason. 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line. There we go. Now we're getting there. Josh Jacobs, good run, good run. Took forever to get any kind of play going, but we're going to no huddle this. On a max cover, or max protect, excuse me. I'm going to set Luke Musgrave on a post and Dontavian Wicks on a slant. Okay, we actually have time now. 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. We're max protecting everywhere here. We're going to no huddle. We only got, I was going to try and get a play off before the 2-minute warning, but didn't happen, but that's okay. Of course, max protects here. Hopefully I can get some good protection. It is kind of, there we go. Okay, I had to slide my protection a little bit. Christian Watson. Can we get around the outside? Yeah, we didn't, but we got 1st down and out of bounds, so the clock is going to stop. When this works, this is very handy. To see who's blocking who. We got Luke Musgrave on a streak. Oh, I got, who is that, Jaden Reed? Good job. Big time play. Thrown way behind him, unfortunately, but we're going to no huddle. We're going to hand it to Marshawn Lloyd, and hopefully he can punch it in for a touchdown. And he's going to. Thank you, Marshawn Lloyd. He's going to be a star. All right, well, we lost Kenny Clark. So who we got? We got Devontae Wyatt is in there. So Edrin Cooper. There's a big hit. No fumble, or no tackle, no fumble, no nothing. Gain of several. Okay, so I'm going to switch this. I'm going to set Edrin Cooper there, and I'm going to cover with Keyshawn Nixon in the middle. And hit. Big hit stick, no fumble. 2nd and 4. I'm going to hop on Edrin Cooper this time and cover. And my guy is not there. Quay Walker's not there. They're probably going to no huddle it. No, they're going to call timeout. Good, because I wanted to change the play. I'm going to bring everybody down. Hop on Quay Walker. 1st and 10. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Knockout? No knockout. Oh, we have another injury. Oh, dear. That is not great. Rashawn Gary is injured. That is not good. Thankfully, we do have depth on the D line. Like right there. Preston Smith with a huge sack. I wonder how these strains are. If they're just one game or if they're multiple. If they're just one game, that's not too bad. Big hit. Can we knock him down? Gonna force a timeout. See if they go for a field goal. They're not going for a field goal. Okay. The wind is starting to pick up, so if you hear that, I apologize. Edrin Cooper, if they don't make it here. Nah, they're just going to throw it. All right. They're going to go for a field goal. See if we can get a block. Nope, didn't get it. And we go into halftime all tied up, 10-10. All right, our offensive focus, we're going to switch it to blitz counter. And I think we're going to go defend short pass for defensive focus. I don't remember what we had it set to at first, but we're going to go with that. I'm going to block Josh Jacobs here on 1st and 10. Because I want as much time as I can have. Okay, I'm pretty glad that was not complete. I'm pretty glad it just went to the dirt because I think it might have been picked. 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. Not sure who I'm gonna get here. Ooh, I got Luke Musgrave wide open on the outside. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. We're gonna flip the play. We're going to hand it to Josh Jacobs with A.J. Dillon and Luke Musgrave blocking. I'm not sure where A.J. Dillon went. He went to the right side, and he should have been cutting out to the left. And now Luke Musgrave is injured. If it gets really bad, I may have to turn injuries down because this is getting kind of wild. It's getting Western out here. Great play, Christian Watson. Can he shut him off? No, we can't. Is it going to give me a report for Luke Musgrave? No report yet on Luke Musgrave's injury. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm going to run around the outside with Josh Jacobs. We're going to truck. He's going to shut him off. All the way down to the 4. We're going to no-huddle it. Do I have a zone? It's not really what I wanted, but we're going to go with it. And can he fall forward all the way to the 1? Let's see if they give us a report. Abdominal tear. That is a crusher for Luke Musgrave. That's going to be, I would say probably 3 to 5 weeks minimum. I think Alan Lazard in real life had a pretty bad abdominal tear, and I think he came back in like 3 weeks or something. Going to hand us off to Josh Jacobs, and he's just going to run right at the middle for a touchdown. Well, I am very glad that we have all of these backup defensive linemen like Kingsley Nagbari and, oh, that was a outside run. Can we hit him again? But like I was saying, I'm glad we have all these backup linemen because our 2 best linemen are out. That's not good. So who's in there now? Preston Smith, Lucas Van Ness, Devontae Wyatt, and Kingsley Nagbari. I'm going to hop on Edrin Cooper, set both those guys on zones, and he's just going to outrun, who is that, Keyshawn Nixon? Probably. Kyler Boyd. I'm going to hop on Tyron Hopper here. 1st and 10 from the 43. And they're going to throw it to the flat. Quay Walker is going to give him a huge hit. 2nd and 9 from the 44-yard line on Quay Walker. And they're going to toss it to the outside. He is going to get drugged down after a gain of about 4. Yeah, 4. Games are going much quicker now that I lowered the time from 9 to 8, I think, is what I was changed it to. No fumble. Will Levis with a scramble, but no fumble after a hit from a linebacker. I'm going to hop on Tyron Hopper, and my guy did not stick where I wanted him to in coverage. So now it's 2nd and inches after that pretty decent gain of 9. Like I said, 2nd and inches from the 37-yard line. Going to hop on Quay Walker. Going to bring everybody down just in case they decide to run it. And they have guys open, but he's just going to hold on to it and get a big-time sack from Kingsley Enagbari. 3rd and 9 from the 45-yard line. Going to hop on Javon Bullard and try to help cover. And he's just going to chuck it away. 4th and 9 now. Going to force a punt possibly. We are. And it's going to be a really awful punt to the 25-yard line. Josh Jacobs, 5 rushes today for 25 yards and a touchdown. Not great, but, you know, he's putting in some work. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. I don't usually like going 5 wide, but we'll try it. I know why I don't like going 5 wide, because I have very little in terms of protection. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. I'm looking at no, I'm not. I'm looking at, who is that? Christian Watson. Big-time play. I might have had Dontavian Wicks over the right side, but I saw my short guy first. We're going to try this here. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to redo. There we go. I want to block Josh Jacobs, because these guys are sending some crazy hot blitzes. And he picked it off. Oh, dear. Come on, Josh Jacobs. Get him. I thought I could throw it up over the top to Dontavian Wicks, I think that was. Oh, well. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Going to hop on Javon Bullard. And they're going to hand it off to, I did not catch that, to Sean Gibson. No, to Sean Gibson's a, no, Tony Pollard. I knew that. Don't judge me. Anyway, 2nd and 10. They're going to hand it back to Tony Pollard. I ran around the outside with Edgerrin Cooper. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Clock is running down. Big time hit from Xavier McKinney. He's going to get a 1st down, but the clock, oh no, another injury. Now what? Boy. Our guys are dropping like flies. Isaiah McDuffie. Oh, was that Edgerrin Cooper that went out? I always lose track of whose number is who. They switch them around lately. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. We're currently up 17-10 after that. Yeah, it was Dontavian Wicks. I thought I could get it over the top to him, but didn't work. Yeah, it was Edgerrin Cooper that went out, number 56. That sucks. With only 8 minutes left in regulation, I'm going to hop on Tyron Hopper here. We're going to cover, do a little bit of man coverage. I don't usually like man, but we're going to try it. And he's going to throw it there to the slot. Gain of about 8. Bruised ribs. I am not going to risk that injury because he is too valuable. We're going to stick on Isaiah McDuffie here so that we can maybe try and cover for his... I know in real life he plays decent, but in the game he's not. I sit right in the middle. Yeah, I had 2 guys to cover. Big hit, Isaiah McDuffie. 1st and goal. I'm going to flip this. I'm going to put McDuffie out on a... No, he's not on a flat. Not sure. Uh-oh. I got all mixed up there. No, you gotta pick that. That's Sean Hopper or Tyron Hopper. I'm mixing up names bad right now. I'm so confused. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. I'm on Isaiah McDuffie. I know that. I have a bad feeling. Knockout? Ah, he caught it. I was right there, but just didn't quite have the reach. Not quite close enough. See, he went for it. He dove for it, but no dice. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Not quite 7 minutes left to go in regulation. Can we get it over to him? That time we get it to Dontavian Wicks for a big-time play. Gonna set Dontavian Wicks on a slant, not a hitch. Oh, here we go. We got Josh Jacobs open. Gain of about 3. We're going to toss it to Josh Jacobs now to the left side here. Come on, let's go. There we go. Good toss. Get some good blocks. Run around the outside. Pretty decent gain. We're going to no-huddle it. Try and keep this momentum going. Flip it to the other side and then switch it to a dive. And here we go up the middle. It's not going to work, like at all. 2nd and 11 from the 34-yard line. Fake handoff. Oh, don't pick that. That was supposed to go to X. I'm glad it didn't go because I was just kind of hitting the button to go, and he just kind of chucked it away. 3rd and 11 from the 34. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Pass interference. Thank you. Absolutely. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. I'm going to check my blocking here if I can. Will it let me? It won't let me. Nah, all right. Anyway, as I was. Yeah, Dontavian Wicks in the flat there. Truck through him. Not quite. Up to the 5-yard line, and we're going to no-huddle. I'm going to try to no-huddle this. Going to hand it off. I didn't need to flip it, but I guess that's what we'll do. Hand it off to Josh Jacobs. Up the left side. And he's going to keep fighting. Gain of 1. No-huddle again. Going to do an RPO. Okay, we'll try it. I think, yeah, you hold it to hand it off. That is not what it was, and Jordan Love is going to fight forward for a 2-yard gain. I did not want to do that, but that's what happened. We're going to try and toss this to the right side to Josh Jacobs. There we go. Get some good blocks. First down. It's touchdown. Let's try a touchdown. I swear someday I'll get good at talking. First and 10 for the Titans on the 23-yard line. Hop on Edgerrin Cooper. We're in man coverage. Big time pop. Oh, Edgerrin Cooper's back in. I just noticed that. Okay, cool. He's back in. I guess that little break from the last defensive drive and the offensive drive we had was enough for him. Hop on Quay Walker. And they're just going to throw it, get it out of bounds. They're going to probably try and just work it down, work the clock, work the sideline. 2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hopping on Xavier McKinney, bringing him down into coverage. And they're going to throw it to the flat. Going to drag him down. Not out of bounds. First down, but not out of bounds at the 50-yard line. 2-minute warning is almost here. We'll see if they call a play. I'm going to bring him down. I'm going to back those guys up. Oh, they are going to call a play. Okay. Yeah, they're just going to keep chucking to the flat, aren't they? I'm probably going to switch to cover 2. If they give me a cover 2 to work. Oh, there it is. I figured they would. Edgerrin Cooper in the middle. And, of course, they go to the open spot. Big hit. Tackle. Bring him down in bounds. Well, 2-minute warning, so it didn't matter. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Ooh, I don't want to be on him. I want to be on Tyron Hopper. And big hit. Wow. Whoa. He just stood up in front of everybody. Holy cow. 2nd and 5 from the 15-yard line. Uh-oh. I think I was the flat. Shucks. They got it. I think I might have been on the flat. I wanted to get on one of the middle linebackers, but it didn't work out. All right, well, we have just about a minute, a little over a minute, to get down the field and at least kick a field goal. So we'll see what we can do. Hopefully I don't do anything stupid. I'm already doing something stupid. I'm going to run with Jordan Love, and I'm going to lose 2 yards. 2nd and 12 from the 36-yard line. Ooh, thank you. Oh, it's going to be hit. I had him open too. So I need to get to like the 37-yard line. Got it. Okay. 3rd and 12 from the 36-yard line. Here we go. Okay, finally. First down. There we go. Got her to Christian Watson. That's what I was trying to do. 33 seconds left. 1st and 10. Oh, we had him wide open too. Oh, that sucks. 28 seconds. I got 3 timeouts. I'm not going to pull the Bears. Sorry, Bears fans, but, you know. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 10. Oh, we have him open. Romeo Doubs, big time play. Out of bounds. Appears to be out of bounds. Huge play. Huge play when I needed it. We're going to hand this to Marshawn Lloyd up the middle. And thankfully, this should just about be the final play, final drive. Ooh, just about got that cutback. I'm going to call timeout. 2nd and 4 from the 8-yard line. 16 seconds left to play. Going to hand it to Josh Jacobs. He's going to fight forward. Timeout. 3rd and inches. He's telling me to go field goal already. I'm not feeling the field goal. This might work. Or it might end in disaster. Almost ended in disaster. We're going to call a timeout at 3. And we're going to kick a field goal, hopefully to win this. They'll probably call timeout to try and ice me. Yep, there we go. It probably will work, but I have been decent at kicking iced field goals. All right, here we go. So that should be straight on. I want to go there. Wind is... Did I hit it? Oh, I just barely hit it. Good deal. And that's going to be game. It took 3 seconds. Oh, my God, it didn't take 3 seconds off. It took 2 seconds off the clock. I'm going to power squib this. If they run it back... Jeepers, he almost did. That was scary. And we're going to get out of here with a win. Not as easy as last week, but a win is a win. I'll take the game. Coach Lamonius Jones coming out there with a big smile on his face. Whew, that one was nerve-wracking, not going to lie. All right, let's hop into these stats here quick. Jordan Love, he was not... Wow, we passed a lot. No, right, he got sacked a lot, didn't he? It wasn't until the second half that we started actually getting some protection. 13 for 27, only a 63 rating, 0 touchdown passes, but 1 interception. Did we rush for every touchdown then? We must have. Okay. Rushing, yeah, okay. Josh Jacobs, 10 for 47, 4.7 average, 2 touchdowns, no fumbles. Marshawn Lloyd, 4 for 13, 3.2 yards average, 1 touchdown. Receiving, Christian Watson, 5 for 72 yards, average 14.4. Nobody had a touchdown. Nobody had a passing touchdown. That's kind of wild. Josh Jacobs, 2 for 32. Dontavian Wicks, 2 for 42. Luke Musgrave, 1 for 21 before he got injured. Romeo Doubs, 1 for 36 on that huge play. Jaden Reed, 1 for 21. Marshawn Lloyd, 1 for 11. I can't even say touchdowns because nobody got a touchdown. As for the defense, do we have sacks? We had 1 sack from Preston Smith and 1 from Kingsley and Egbari. We had 2 interceptions. Edgerrin Cooper and Quay Walker both got 1. Do we have any fumbles? No, we had no fumbles, no fumble recoveries. Javon Bullard had 9 tackles, none for loss. Keyshawn Nixon had 7, 1 for loss. Quay Walker had 7, none for loss. So we only had 1 injury that stuck. Luke Musgrave with an abdominal tear is out for 4 weeks, which I kind of thought maybe he would be, but that sucks. Tucker Kraft is pretty decent. We do have A.J. Dillon that goes out on tight end a couple times, but not too bad. So nothing fancy at the end of the game here. Just a good win, 27-24. Let's see what the next week is. We play the Vikings. A couple of things to get into next week. They are actually quite a bit better than us, but they are 0-3. Wow, that's actually kind of wild. What are the standings? Let me check that out quick while we're sitting here. Detroit is on top, 2-1. Green Bay is 2-1. Who do we lose to? We lost to the Eagles week 1, right? And oh wow, Minnesota and Chicago are both 0-3. Okay, I am all right with that. So who's on top? New Orleans Saints are on top, 3-0, and then it goes to where's 2? San Francisco's 3-0. New York Giants are 3-0. And then it goes to the Lions at 2-1. Then Philadelphia 2-1. That'd be 5. 6 is the Los Angeles Rams 2-1. 7 is Carolina 2-1. And then we're in 8th at 2-1. So technically, I think we would be. No, we would be just out of the playoffs if the season were to end right now. Which I know it's only 2-1. It's only 3 games, but all right. Well, with that all out of the way, I will see you guys in the next one. Till next time.